So in Science Today, we are going to be talking about fronts and different tools that we use when we talk about weather. So let's go ahead and go to that. And first of all, let's kind of get an understanding of fronts. So if there's moisture or water vapor in the air and warm air meets cold air, condensation is going to occur, causing precipitation or rainfall. Okay, so now when we look at this picture here, we can see where we have a front. We have our cold air moving in below, our warm air moving in above, and so when those come together, we're going to get that thunderstorm causing that front, or that causing that front to come in that thunderstorm. Okay, now if you can remember, when you have a low pressure front, warm air is rising and meeting cooler air, and it's going to bring rain. It's going to cause rain. So that's what this is. This is a low pressure front because we have rain coming from it. When it is a high pressure front, you have heavy cold air sinking and warm air rising. It warms up, and so you're going to have clear skies. So that's when you have your high pressure. So if there's a thunderstorm, you know it's a low pressure front. If it's clear skies, you know it's high pressure front. Now, we can use different tools to determine the condition of the air outside. These tools help us to make predictions by studying trends over time. Yes, we can predict the weather. So we can use different tools. Our weather tools measure the daily conditions of the air outdoors. And I'm going to zoom this in so you get a better look. So we have, first of all, we have a rain gauge that measures the amount of rainfall. However, tells you how much it rains. Thermometer tells us what our temperature is in Fahrenheit, and sometimes it can be in Celsius. Then we may have a hygrometer, and this measures the amount of water vapor or humidity there is. A wind vane will tell us which direction the wind is going. An anemometer, let me move this up a little bit, measures the wind speed. If it's not spinning, there's no wind. If it's spinning fast, the wind is moving pretty fast. Now, we don't just look at no wind or fast wind. It's actually going to tell us the wind speed, but that just gives you an idea. We use weather balloons that collect data over large areas. A barometer is going to measure air pressure to kind of let you know if we're going to have a high front coming in or a low front coming in, those kind of things. We also have weather satellites that take photographs and track large-scale movements. So, climate tools, they measure the averages with temperature and rainfall. So, things that we might use to determine climate are calculators, because we can take weather data and find the average of it. We can use computers to make charts and graphs so we can see trends. And we can make graphs and charts and use that data and info to help analyze that data. So this was just a little bit of information on understanding fronts and the different weather tools that we use to get our information for weather and climate. If you have any questions, please let me know.